life yelled at a girl like this. When my mother yells at this, it's because she loves me. I was rooting for you. We were all rooting for you. How dare you? Learn something from this.
16 charges coming your way while I watch your life. Let me stop, y'all. Yo, this is so ghetto. As you can see, I am away from home. I have spent like 20 minutes trying to figure out how I'm gonna film set up. I don't know where I'm looking, what I got going on. Just please bear with me. I know I owe y'all a recap, but Wendy and Eddie said, fuck that recap, bitch. We got some tea for y'all to spill. So she said, Dewan, don't even worry about getting into it. I got you. So there's no need to even get into the recap, y'all. All they did was haze Stacy and tell her that her breath stink. And Kiana out here trying the hardest because Andy told her, listen here, you an honorary housewife, girl. You got one more season to go. You better make it count. And she said, bet, I got you. I got you. Let me see if I can give y'all a little something so y'all could maybe give me 2 or 3 more seasons. Okay, so let's just get right to the tea. So here's what happened. So they claim that Wendy and Eddie were on vacation in Jamaica, right? And when they came back, apparently somebody burglarized their home and took a bunch of shit. Took hundreds of thousands of dollars worth of stuff out of their home. So they told the police that the person came in through the bathroom window. Meanwhile, the police are like, girl, they would have had to like step on the toilet. They would have had to like step on a bunch of shit and like leave footprints and like leave a little bit of residue somewhere. No residue. There's nothing that tracks that anyone broke into y'all bathroom window. Cause they like, girl, we did like a simulation and went back and tried the shit. And when we tried it, there was footprints and tracks and shit everywhere. So it's impossible the way that your bathroom window is set up. So they said that's clue number 1. And then clue number 2 is we went back and looked at y'all Instagram pictures and we went back and we watched the Housewives and we done watched all of the shit that y'all was on and all of the shit y'all was doing. And we saw that there was still your band on your finger. Meanwhile, you claimed on the insurance claim that they took your wedding band and they took all of that other shit. Girl, we see it in the background. You said they took them lights back there. We see the lights are still back there. You said they took them cabinets back there. The cabinets are still back there. You said they took this picture over here, right here. The picture is still there. You claim they took them salt and pepper and Splenda packets and shit that was back there. The salt and pepper and the Splenda is still back there, girl. We synced it. We synced it. So somebody lying. Something going on. So then they said, the shit that y'all bought, y'all tried to be slick and return it and get that money back. So y'all was scam. It was a scheme that Todd set up to come to us with the bullshit. So y'all got a whole operation going on. And then they said the real gag is Eddie sent Wendy an email saying, look, our claim for our insurance covers up to like $453,000, I feel like they said. So he's like, what else can we come up with so we could get the maximum amount back? Apparently, whatever we wrote down wasn't enough. They only finna give us 300, 350. We want the whole 450. So figure out some more shit for us to put up on here. Did they take some of them tampons? Did they take some of them drawers? Like, did they take some of them bras out the closet? Tell them those is Victoria's Secret. Okay, those is the top notch. Okay. Gigi Hadid had that same bra on, girl. Tell them that is expensive. So, yeah. They was trying to find anything they could to do this insurance claim. They went through like 4 different insurance agencies. They done went through Travelers and a bunch of other places. And they said Travelers asked them like, did y'all file a claim with anybody else? And they said, no, just y'all. Come to find out, they like, well, we see that y'all filed it with all of these other people. So somebody's lying here. And yeah, y'all, that's the tea. So apparently Wendy and Eddie have been trying to get over on the system. And it is everywhere. It is spreading like wildfire. And I feel so bad for the kids. I feel a little bit bad for Wendy and Eddie. It's not necessarily that I feel bad for them specifically because these were their actions. This was something you did and you chose to do. You knew what you were doing. You a smart girl. You a smart man. So y'all knew what y'all was doing. Y'all knew that shit wasn't right and that y'all was gonna get in trouble. Y'all didn't even go about this in a smart way. But we gonna get there. I feel bad because she's a black woman, he a black man, y'all happily in love and married, you know, and sold us this pipe dream of I got my degrees, I'm a professor, I be up on Good Morning America, I be up on DC Live prime time, I'm the shit. I got a happy family, happy wife, happy life. My kids, we live in La Vida Loca. We in Potomac. We got this big fancy house. I'm on a show. So it's like people can't wait to come for you. Any little thing that you give them, people are just waiting for the chance to be like, aha, girl, you tried to sell us a dream and it ain't given. Aha, we knew it. And that's exactly what's happening. They are going so hard on Wendy and Eddie. Now, mind you, you do the crime, you gotta do the time. So I get it. But if this was other people, and it has been, there's so many people that have been out here scamming and they didn't go this hard. So that's not me excusing it or giving them a pass, but this is going to be blown up 10 times more than if it were somebody white or somebody light skinned. If this was Ashley or somebody, like, they wouldn't even be going half this hard. But it's because you got up here and you tried to act so superior and I'm so smart and I got my degrees and this, that, and the third. So you kind of did it to yourself. I shouldn't feel bad for you, but as a black man, I just can't help but to be conscious of the fact that, girl, y'all dark-skinned Nigerian couple, like, they gonna go hard on y'all. And y'all educated and got all of this stuff going on. So yeah, this has been plastered everywhere. They dragging them more than they dragging Trump for all of his charges and all the bullshit he did. You supposed to be the president of the United States and grabbing bitches by the pussy. And they ain't going this hard that they going on Wendy and Eddie. So I hate to see it. I hate to see it, but y'all did it to yourself. Y'all is too damn smart to not know how these insurance agencies and these companies were, baby, all about some money. Y'all really thought they wasn't going to go back and audit or trying to figure out this money? We talking about hundreds of thousands of dollars. They not just handing this over to y'all easily. Like, y'all didn't even have the nerve to get a new ring, get some new shit, like take the shit out the home. Y'all on reality TV, y'all on the cameras. That be would blow me about, let me get all this shit out the way. That be would blow me about these reality stars and these quote unquote celebrities and socialites and influencers and stuff. Y'all get up on the TV, just like Jen Shaw, knowing what y'all are doing. Y'all get up on the TV knowing y'all crooked, knowing y'all scamming, y'all stealing. Y'all don't think these people know that y'all on the TV? Y'all don't think they gonna tune into an episode? Y'all don't think their daughter or their cousin is like, yo, check out Potomac, or oh, that's Wendy Osefo, I know her, she up on the TV. We see you. We see you. If you want to be scamming and all of, y'all need to keep a low profile. Why get up on national TV, get up on Bravo, you going to BravoCon, you on Wife Swap, and all of these other shows, knowing good and damn well you scamming and doing all of this other shit. So they were already going to look into it, but now that you're in our face and on our TVs every week, we finna look into it even more. Cause wait, girl, is that the wedding band that you said was stolen? Do I see it? Do I see what I'm seeing? Oh, and y'all taking vacations and trips. I feel like I watched the video not that long ago about them going to carousel and stuff. So it's like, if you're gonna get up here and flaunt your lifestyle, people are tuned in and people are gonna start tracing back like, this ain't adding up. Because y'all said, you know, y'all told us y'all was broke, or y'all told us that this was stolen and whatnot, but y'all on the TV just life of the rich and the fabulous. Something's not adding up here. And let that be a lesson, because these people be quick to try to down us regular 9-to-5 folk. Meanwhile, look at y'all. Y'all got all this glitz and glamour, and y'all be out here lying and scamming and doing all type of stuff. Look at the Diddy situation and whatnot to get it. So was it really worth it at the end of the day? Just to have a couple fancy cars, or have this big fancy house, or I get to go on vacations and I stay in a villa and I stay in the luxury suites right on the beach. Look at my window and see my view and this, that. And was it really worth it? Because now your view is of the prison. Now your view is of the concrete wall. So was it really worth it? So be grateful for what you have. So many of us sit back and, oh, I wish I was them, and I want to be them, and I want to go to Curacao, and I want to go to China, I want to go to Tokyo, I want a villa. Not if I gotta suck dick and have somebody shoot in my eye and stick it in my ear and stick it in my nose and do all this other stuff and do all these humiliation rituals and stuff to get it. Because it don't be worth it at the end of the day. All these people be scamming, doing stunts and shows to put on a lifestyle. And people clocked it. They clocked it because they like, girl, you came on here, you know, regular. You came on here in your little casual little suits and stuff. You came on here with some Dress Barn or some Ross or something them first 2 seasons, and then, you know, after a while it was just given, oh, I'm fresh off the runway, oh, this is fresh off of the runway in Paris. I don't even know my name. Naomi Campbell wore this or something. So there was like a 180. And it, you know, she was serving and she was looking amazing. But it's like, what people fail to realize is you have to keep that stuff up. So these dresses and all these little fancy designer off the runway stuff cost money. So you're gonna have to keep that up. Once you start giving people a taste of that, you gotta keep it up. So the business don't go well, you don't want to be a professor no more, you want to quit your job, you don't have the funds that you used to, but you still gonna be expected to carry up these looks because you got Giselle and Ashley just waiting to drag you. Like, oh girl, you was just wearing Givenchy, now you back to the Dress Barn, now you back to Ross Dress for Less. So I'm sure she felt the pressure of feeling like she had to still keep up with the lifestyle, and that's why she out here scamming and, you know, trying to do all of these little insurance claims to try to keep up on the TV. You didn't have to do it. You didn't have to do it. We was just fine with how you looked, how you was dressing before. Clearly you got more seasons. They kept you on the show. You the one that wanted to do a 180 and turn into Beyonce or some shit, turn into Rihanna on us. That's why everybody was looking like, who's this? Like, girl, what you got going on? That was a choice you made. You didn't have to do that. Just stay true to yourself and who you are. And something I caught on this first episode of Potomac, she was, oh, Happy Eddie is doing amazing. Oh, we are doing so good financially, and we have the workers and her doing more work. We're adding another wing to our house. We're adding a grass wall. We're adding a chandelier. She made a point to keep telling us, oh, Happy Eddie's doing so good. We doing so well. We got all of this money. Was you trying to prepare us? Was you trying to get us ready for a little something? Was that the money y'all just got back from the claims? And y'all wanted to flex real quick? Like, stop flexing, y'all. Stop flexing. The economy is fucked. We all out here going through the same shit. Shit is high. Gas prices is high. Eggs is high. I don't give a damn who you are. The shit is high. So if there is any point in time or in history where you could get by with just being casual, not having to wear all these name brands, not having to drive a Bentley or keep up this lifestyle, it's now. because the economy is fucked. So I feel like if you got up on the TV and was like, girl, the economy hitting us hard, like the world going through it, we going through it too, wouldn't nobody have even batted an eye or even looked at you crazy, because it's affecting us all. Businesses are shutting down, people getting laid off left and right. So all y'all had to do was be real. That's what we want out of reality TV anyway. We don't want all of this fake shit. All of these gowns and I go to vacation in Paris and I go to vacation in France and our hotel suite has this view of the Eiffel Tower. We don't need that. Give us the real. Give us the real. We started a new business. I wanted to quit my job, bitch. I didn't want to work no more. I just want to get up here and be messy and spill tea with the girls and give some fashions. And due to this change, we ain't got it like that. So take me as I am. Period. We would have been just fine with that. So yeah, hate to see it. Oh, this reunion gonna be tea. Do y'all think that she gonna show up to the reunion? I don't know. Cause it's like, girl, the way you wanted to come at Stacey and tell her, oh, you gotta be authentic and be yourself and don't come up on the reunion lying and this, that, and the third. It done came around full circle. So, girls, you gonna show up to the reunion? And I don't want to hear that, oh, I can't talk about it. It's an ongoing case, so I can't talk about it. You better tell us something. Because I feel like they let out a statement talking about respect our privacy. No, girl. You wanted to be up on the TV. Your business is our business now. This is what you signed up for. I don't know how many times I have to say it. Maybe I just got to get it like tattooed on my forehead at this point. Y'all called us. We did not call y'all. Okay, y'all called us. Y'all got up on our TV screen. So this is what you signed up for. No tea, no job. So yeah, y'all, I don't know. And then y'all had the nerve to be smiling up in those pictures. That wig, oh my goodness gracious, girl. You had your audacity smiling with that wig on your head. Lord have mercy. And then Eddie getting high off his own supply. Eddie was high as shit. Eddie just couldn't even open his eyes. Is y'all okay? How is you cool? What y'all got going on? Oh my God, I can't believe it. Can't believe it. That was the last thing I expected. Shit, I expected Stacey's ass to get arrested and be on some bullshit before I expected Wendy. So yeah, that's why they gonna go so hard, Wendy, because you got on here and just tried to act like I'm high and mighty. So yeah, y'all, that's pretty much all I got. I just wanted to do a quick little commentary on it. I know I owe y'all a Love and Hip Hop recap. I owe y'all a Salt Lake recap. I owe y'all a Potomac recap. Y'all, if y'all knew what I have been dealing with for this past few weeks, clearly this isn't my usual background. I'm in a hotel. I have been all over the place, traveling and dealing with work stuff. So yeah, I still have a job. So fortunately, my 9 to 5 come first before YouTube and all the other stuff. So if y'all want me to have these recaps on time, I need y'all to be subscribing and liking, okay, so I can try to transition or something, and then I could get this stuff out on time. But until then, I got bills, okay? I ain't out here scamming. I'm out here working for mine to try to pay my bills. So yes, I apologize. I know we finally got to the tea on Love and Hip Hop. I know that first episode of Potomac was pretty good. The past episode of Salt Lake, it was filler. It wasn't really much. Bronwyn got dragged by her mom. But yeah, because I always complain about that with my favorite YouTubers. I'm like, now when some stuff happen, y'all ass always be busy or always want to call out of work. But then when ain't nothing happening, y'all ass be on here just every day. So I literally said that to myself. I'm like, I done did the same shit. Now that some stuff finally happening, I can't even do my recap. So I apologize to y'all. Shout out to Leslie, my girl. She checked on me. She said, where you at? Where you at? Like, so I appreciate it. Shout out to the people who were looking out for the recaps. Again, I am so sorry. I'm going to try to get those done hopefully today or tomorrow, y'all. It has been a shit show, so please forgive me, but I will be back, and especially for this week, I'm going to get these recaps out the night that they air. So we're gonna have Potomac Sunday night, we're gonna have Love and Hip Hop finale Tuesday night, and I'm gonna do Salt Lake, I think that's Wednesday or Thursday, I don't know, the Peacock shit is throwing it off. But yeah, so I'm gonna make it up to y'all and get those out on the same night they usually air. So thank you for your patience, thank you for keeping up with me, thank you for watching the videos, showing the love. I really appreciate it. Please like this video. Please get down in the comments, share your share your opinion on this Wendy and this Eddie T. Any of the episodes that you saw this week from the shows I've mentioned, please let's talk about it down in the comments until I can get those recaps up. Thanks so much. I hope y'all enjoy y'all weekend, y'all. Peace.